It's another one of those spring days, beautiful spring days. We're now coming up to April, and we're at Cossington Meadows again. We usually go every month. I know the last video I did on Cossington Meadows was actually in January. I did go in February, but I didn't see nothing too grammar, nothing too interesting. I mean, anything too interesting. The only thing that I did see was interesting was a shell duck, and I hadn't seen one of them before. But we've explored a new part of Cossington Meadows, and gargany have been reported here, but you'll see if we saw some or not. So Cossington Meadows is actually situated off Syston Lane, next to Cossington actually. It's very close to Rothley and Mount Sorrel, and it's sort of in between Loughborough and Leicester. So that's a Chiffchaff up there that we've got actually. Pretty busy feeders actually, so I'm quite happy about that. It's I've seen Chiffchaffs lots before, but it's just like we're getting into spring now. I'm excited to see all these new warblers and everything. There's that tree over there to the left where I saw a redwing when I went the first time in January, but I don't think I even got footage of it. Tern Pool. See, it's really changed. Look at the beautiful sunlight. It wasn't like this in the morning, but it was like this in the afternoon, so I'm great we went in the afternoon. I thought these gargany. It's gadwall. It's like bit sad. Some tufted duck. You know, the Tern Pool, they were reported, so there's meant to be a pair on the Tern Pool and a pair on the upper marsh, which I'm going to go and visit after this. Oh my god, my heart was beating so fast when I reached the Tern Pool and the upper marsh. It's like, okay, come on, really want to see a gargany, but ooh, didn't see one just yet. But I did see these coots. And this mute's one in its nest. Well, it is the end of March. You know, it's coming up to April. Actually, right now, when I'm putting the voiceover on it and editing it, is actually April. Oh my gosh, it's the upper marsh. Come on, let's have a little. Oh, teal. Well, I mean, I love teal, but you know, it's just like, what? Oh no, they're just gadwall. And I'm saying that to every single one. Calendar geese, mallard, and the black-headed gull with its full brown hood, not black hood, brown hood. Just like some more chilling. These are. Oh gosh, slightly. Oyster catcher. I forgot about these. Yeah, oyster catcher. I remember I read in my book Passage Migrants, like spring migrants, include oyster catcher and little ringed plover. Maybe a bit early for little ringed plover, but you know, still like you're getting in there. Some oyster catcher. Black-headed gull on the post. But yeah, lots of Canada geese. Last time I went there, looks like. Well, I don't know, because there's not many lapwing here anymore, because last time I went there was so much lapwing. I mean, still the odd shoveler here, but there's so a few oyster catchers. Sadly, they've got their long orange bill actually tucked away in their feathers. It's a beautiful day, though. So I'm just searching every single duck. Like this one, it's actually female potchard, so another good thing. Teal, only teal. Oh no, I'm only joking. This is not a gargany. this is a gadwall. This is a gadwall. Well, I mean, I like gadwall, but you know, it's just like meh. This is actually the top pool. According to my map, it says the top pool. Not the most interesting name, but this is a bit unusual. Look how many rock dove / feral pigeons there are on this wire, and right next to them, guess what you got? You got a cormorant on a telegraph wire. How many people have seen that? I have not even seen that before. Calendar goosehead just poking up at the top of the bricks. Our first lapwing of the day. Along with some teal, like Canada goose. And these two at the back with the little punk rockers, they're Goosander with their funny brown crests. They're actually Goosander. And it's a bit weird. At first glance, I actually thought these were terns, but they're black-headed gulls, so you know, like. I've already seen plenty of terns before, you know, like common terns. I've not seen any other terns, only common terns. But you know what? I've seen a good lot of species. Some teal, very, 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 very well camouflaged there. And we're back on the upper marsh just to check on the way back. Teal. Only about an hour and a half visit here. And there's the oyster catcher. They're still sleeping. I've been there like that for maybe even over an hour. Maybe they were there before when I first arrived. More potchard. That's actually the same one. But alright, more teal. And oh, what's this? No. It's a gadwall. Female gadwall. Oh, a slapwing. Having a little bathe. Oh, look at that. He's having a fun time. And he's off. So, some more coot and teal. I'm forgetting what the birds are. And our highlight of the day. Oh, actually, I've got to say this. Highlight of the day is actually Little Egret. I've got to say that. Because nothing else really. I did see a common butterfly. I can tell you that. Too fast for me to film it though. So there were some other dudes, yeah, like other people, other dudes, with binoculars, and I kept asking, have you seen the gargany? And said, oh yeah, they reported it this morning. Looked on Twitter, oh look at that. Someone saw them, posted it an hour ago. Look at this amazing gargany here. Anyway, so we're looking at robin, this is on the way back, and a reed bunting, maybe another one of my highlights. Just on the ground, but guessing some birds have dropped the seed, or maybe people who work here just did that, like put the seed on the ground, like so greenfinch. We always see greenfinches. Just Cossington Meadows is a great place for greenfinch. It's always just a great place for greenfinch. Got a few photos of them. I know it's a bit because the sun's not the best angle, but I'll leave with that and see ya.